glad to have you here. My name is Boo Burke, and I'm the Director of Marketing here at Indiana Beach Amusement and Water Park Resort. We are very honored to have each and every one of you here with us on this special Hoosier Hurricane Day to celebrate 25 years of our beloved coaster. From avid fans, season pass holders, media partners, team members, and all of our distinguished guests, we really appreciate all of you being here to join us.
Thank you.
If everyone would like to please rise and help us welcome Petty Officer Harmon, Petty Officer Wally, Petty Officer Dorsey, and Petty Officer Corbin with the Lake Michigan sector of the United States Coast Guard for the presentation of colors and Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You can please be seated. At this time, I would like to introduce Gary Fox, who is our General Manager of Indiana Beach Amusement and Water Park Resort.
Thank you, Boo. Good morning. Thanks everybody for coming out. Indiana Beach is a park rich in history, dating back to the 1920s. And we're excited to be here today to celebrate a small piece of that history. And we're proud that you chose to join us. Boo's asked me to present a few fun facts to you about our Hoosier Hurricane ride. The Hoosier Hurricane opened in 1994, and the cost then was $4 million. At the time, it was the first custom coaster to be built in Indiana in over half a century. The Hoosier Hurricane was built by Custom Coasters of Westchester, Ohio. That is the same company that built the well-known Beast at Kings Island. Hoosier Hurricane is equipped with two articulating 6-car trains, which hold 24 passengers each, both of which were completely refurbished and rebuilt this season. The track features 10 peaks, 9 valleys, 3,000 feet of wooden track, and steel elevation, and stands proudly over Lake Schaefer, reaching 100 feet tall. It features a unique S-curve start that I hope all of you will take the time to enjoy today, with an initial 90-foot drop and travels at speeds reaching 55 miles an hour. The Hoosier Hurricane has seen millions of passengers since opening in 1994, and we see a lot of coaster history enthusiasts that come out every year to ride, and it really has become a favorite for guests from all over the world. Throughout the years, we've made significant improvements, including aesthetics, platforms, and the coaster cars I mentioned, as well as every year we do testing and we put significant upgrades into the track surface and replace wood. That's one of the fun things about wooden roller coasters is they're never finished. We're always working on them. But we spent a little extra TLC on it this year to prepare it to celebrate the 25th anniversary. And I know that following this morning's ceremonies, Boo's going to invite you all down for a ride. So thank you again for joining us. Enjoy the beautiful weather that we've ordered up for you today. And I'll turn the program back over to Mr. Burke.
Thanks, Dave. Now, we'd like to welcome Mr. Jack Baker, the President of the Greater Monticello Chamber of Commerce and Visitors Bureau.
Good morning. I'm Jack Faker, President of the Monticello Chamber of Commerce and the White County Visitors Bureau. And I would like to thank Gary Fox and Boo Burke for inviting the Chamber to be part of this special occasion, the Hoosier Hurricane Day celebration. The Chamber was founded 50 years ago. From its inception, the Chamber has been a proud partner with Indiana Beach. providing tourism information to the thousands of visitors to our great community. It isn't, it's really impossible to imagine Monticello and White County without Indiana Beach. Each of us have had the experience that when people ask us where we're from and we say Monticello, sometimes we get a confusing face. So we say, do you know where Indiana Beach is? Boom, connection. And they immediately know where we're from. Indiana Beach is about connection for families and friends and for generations. Indiana Beach is the heart and the cornerstone of White County tourism. From its humble beginning in the early 1920s until today, Indiana Beach has invested in our community to make it stronger and better. Many of us remember 25 years ago when we were here at Indiana Beach to celebrate the inaugural event of Hoosier Hurricane. Like today, there are many dignitaries and honored guests that was present that day, and it was a great day for Indiana Beach. And today is another great day for this legendary tourism attraction. The Spackmans' years were golden years, and we pause to honor their commitment to this community on so many fronts. Today we celebrate the commitment of Apex Parks as they have given Indiana Beach a solid presence and a bright future. The Chamber applauds Indiana Beach for being a great Indiana tourism destination. We thank you for all you do for our community, and we are honored to be here for the 25th anniversary of the Hoosier Hurricane Day. We celebrate with you, so thank you.
Thanks, Jack. Always a pleasure to see you and always a pleasure to have you join us for our events. We sure appreciate the kind words. Now I'd like to introduce Kaylee Larong with the Enjoy White County Digital Marketing Director.
Good morning. I'm Kaylee Larange, White County's Digital Marketing Director, and it is a pleasure to be here with such honored guests and dignitaries. I began my tenure with the White County Tourism Authority last November, and am excited to be a part of the great tourism legacy of White County. I would like to acknowledge my board of directors who had the vision to give White County a digital marketing presence in the new competitive world of tourism marketing. My board members include White County Commissioner John Heimlich, White County Council Member Jan Faker, the Honorable City of Monticello Mayor Ken Houston, Dave Jordan, Best Western Plus Brandywine Inn and Suites, and also Boo Burke, the Digital Marketing Director here at Indiana Beach. I thank them for the opportunity that they have given me to serve White County in this capacity. Having Indiana Beach's Boo Burke on the Tourism Authority Board is instrumental in giving us direction and guidance. As the cornerstone of White County tourism, Indiana Beach provides us with immense support and a wealth of knowledge. Thank you, Boo, and thank you, Indiana Beach. A few weeks ago, the Chamber, with the White County Economic Development and White County Tourism Authority, held a ribbon-cutting ceremony at Indiana Beach's KOA campground, and we are already seeing a great return on this investment as staff reports an overall increase of their attendance and an increased number of check-ins from out-of-state visitors. What sets White County apart is collaboration. Indiana Beach collaborates with White County Tourism, White County Government, and the City of Monticello and Chamber of Commerce. Working together makes us stronger. As the first digital marketing director for the county, my first task was to launch a new website before Memorial Day. With the collaboration of those I mentioned previously, we made this happen. White County has many fabulous tourism attractions and events. So much is happening in our great communities. Indiana Beach is the anchor of White County tourism and what sets us apart. We are thankful for all that Indiana Beach has given to White County. I must confess that 25 years ago, on the first Hoosier Hurricane ride, my mother was probably 6 months pregnant with me, so I don't know what that was like. But I will tell you that 1994 was an excellent year. So, I am especially proud to be here today with you to celebrate Indiana Beach's icon. I am proud to work with Indiana Beach and Boo and all of you here today. We will strive to continue and promote White County as a unique, fun, and family-focused attraction. Please enjoy Indiana Beach, enjoy Hoosier Hurricane Day, and enjoy White County. Thank you.
Thanks, Kaylee. Indiana Beach is really honored to be a part and help grow travel and tourism for White County. We appreciate, those kind words. At this time, welcome Ken Houston, Mayor of Monticello, and Mr. Gary Fox, Indiana Beach GM.
As Jack pointed out, and as Caleb pointed out, the history between Monticello, the city of Monticello, and Indiana Beach is a long and storied history in the cooperation and effort that we put together toward tourism and offering or inviting you to the city and to Indiana Beach is our pleasure. And we were very pleased to be asked to be a part of the 25th anniversary celebration of the Hoosier Hurricane. I was around. And then a little bit before then, and a little bit before that. But what we prepared today for you today is a proclamation that we want to present to Indiana Beach. Whereas Indiana Beach has been a major part of our community since 1926, contributing to our employment, to our economy, and enjoyment of life. And whereas Indiana Beach provides residents of Indiana with a nostalgic connection to memories from generation to generation. And whereas the Hoosier Hurricane Coaster opened in 1994 as the largest single investment of $4 million with initial drop of 90 feet, 3,000-foot track and speeds of up to 55 miles an hour. And whereas the recognition of the Hoosier Hurricane Day stands as a sentimental reminder of lifelong family fun available here in Monticello and Indiana Beach. Now, therefore, I, Kenneth P. Houston, the mayor of the city of Monticello, do hereby designate Friday, June 21st, 2019, Indiana Beach Hoosier Hurricane Day. I would urge all citizens to enjoy a fun-filled season at Indiana Beach Amusement Park and ride the Hoosier Hurricane. In testimony whereof I hereunto set my hand and affix the seal of the city of Monticello this 21st day of June 2019. Gary, thank you.
We'll put this here for safekeeping.
How exciting. Thank you so much, Mayor. Thank you to the mayor and the city of Monticello for such a great honor for each and every one of us here as team members and staff, and for all of you. At this time, please welcome Senator Brian Buchanan.
Well, good morning. Thank you for having me and being a part of this special day. Hoosier Hurricane Day. It certainly is exciting, and in 25 years, what a milestone to have this roller coaster here in Indiana Beach and here at White County. And I just want to say, I think what was mentioned over here by Jack is this is kind of one of the cornerstones of tourism and economic development for White County, and what a great asset it is. I was in a meeting a week ago with a few folks, and Gary was there, and we were talking about a variety of things, but one of them was Indiana Beach, and I can ask, so what kind of impact does Indiana Beach have on the community in Monticello? And it just made me realize just how many thousands of people come here each summer. And when they come here, they come here from, I told from Chicago, southern Michigan, the Indiana-Ohio line, north of Indianapolis. People come here, they shop here, they spend money in White County, they spend money to support our restaurants, support the stores. local businesses, hotels, campgrounds. So a lot of outside people make investments in White County. And also I was told about the number of summer jobs that are provided, both the high school kids, the college kids, the individuals who want to work a part-time, just the tremendous impact that Indiana Beach has on the greater community. And another thing too, I got to mention, it was also brought up here. This is all happening because of the great collaboration between government officials, county government officials, local government officials, businesses. One of the things, I've been in this office now serving as your state senator for just about 18 months, and I'm always impressed at how well White County individuals, and that's government, business, all sectors, nonprofit, how well you guys work together and how it's all for the good of the cause. You work together to try to bring, it's kind of the old saying, if all ships rise together, and I firmly believe that, and you guys actually practice what you preach, and it certainly is impressive for me being able to see that. So with that, I do have a resolution here I'd like to present to Gary. This is on behalf of Representative Don Leahy and I. And Representative Leahy, I know, wishes he can be here, but he's actually out of town on a legislative trip. But it's a resolution recognizing the 25th anniversary of the Hoosier Hurricane Day. And I'm not going to mention a lot of the facts. Actually, Gary mentioned them, and the mayor mentioned them up here. But it's just a resolution. This was voted on by the Indiana House of Representatives and the Indiana Senate to provide a recognition for this April 24th, 2019 recognition by the 121st Indiana General Assembly. So congratulations, and looking forward to another 25 years of the Hoosier Hurricane. Thank you.
Appreciate that.
And I will say, I was joking, I think, with Gary earlier, looking forward to coming back. I know the park was started in 1926, so looking forward to coming back to the 100th anniversary celebration of the park here in 5-6 years or whatever. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Senator Buchanan. We really appreciate having you here, and it's an honor to have you here. Thank you for also the prestigious honor celebrating our 25th anniversary of the Hoosier Hurricane, and a special thanks to everyone here today helping us celebrate the Hoosier Hurricane. At this time, we conclude the presentation portion, but invite you to enjoy refreshments. There's water, coffee.
Attention, ladies and gentlemen. We are the Indiana Beach Lifeguards. We have spotted a large disturbance heading towards the shores of Lake Shafer. Winds will intensify to 55 miles per hour, be classified as a hurricane, heading straight for Indiana Beach. For all of those who wish to enjoy this experience, this gale force, please join us in the event area over here to the east of the tent. We will escort you up through the eye of the storm. This is the Hoosier Hurricane.
Thank you for joining us.